The death of Langalam Viki earlier this month again highlighted the dangers of pit latrines. But the issue has been in the spotlight for a long time. In 2018, it was Lumka Ketwa who drowned in one, and 4 years prior to that, it was Michael Komape in Limpopo. But now the learners of the Lepan Primary School in Tsolo is one step closer to decent sanitation through the Mxolisi Hoboyi Foundation, who donated 14 toilets, but a water supply is still required.
Here are the toilets that have been donated then by Mxolisi Hoboyi Foundation. These are flushing toilets. I appeal to the government. I cannot put then the borehole here, whereas now then there's infrastructure, of water here. So what we are only requesting then from the government, because of now where I'm a private company, is just only then the government then to come in, and put then the water. I cannot do that,
Parents are also worried about the safety of their children.
We are really facing a very dangerous situation here because these kids are exposed to these pit latrines. They are not safe because they are using their old toilets. We do have the donated flushing toilets, but the challenge now is water. We really appreciate what Mr. Hoboyi has done for us. It is not the first time, and we are sure that it is not the last time. What we want is water, so that our grandchildren can utilize this infrastructure. We hope that government has a solution, and the solution is by bringing water to the school.
Hoboyi says the rights of children that use pit latrines are violated.
These kids are still utilizing then the same toilets, that they were using, whereas the infrastructure then is here. Then the government, why then the government is not just putting then the water, so that then this kid then can utilize then the system? The teachers, even themselves, they are using then the same toilets. Where is the dignity then of our people? Whereas now, because of all these toilets, then teachers are going to benefit, then the learners are going to benefit. But how do we explain then to the people that here's the infrastructure that has been donated, but you are still then subjecting then our people then to the same embarrassing toilets?
The education department says it will add a further 10 toilets to accommodate the 400 learners at this school.
We appreciate the support from citizens who have heeded the call to make education a societal matter through contributing in various ways, from toilets, uniforms, school shoes, etc., etc. But as a department, we also had a constitutional obligation to ensure that we build or construct appropriate facilities for these learners. Hence, the 8 that was sponsored had to be topped up by 24. Remember, the school has got an enrollment of more than 400 learners. Therefore, we wanted to ensure that when they relieve themselves, they are dignified when they do that.
The eradication of pit latrines at rural schools remains a slow process. At the start of 2022, the Human Rights Commission established that more than 2,000 Eastern Cape schools still make use of pit latrines. Nkululeko Nyembezi, SABC News, Tsolo.